Okay, so secret tremolo tap tempo. Uh, we're just looking at tapping in tempos and primarily the tremolo effect, hence the title Secret Tremolo. So let's just say you're playing a little progression like this. So we all know how to tap in delay tempos. We do it all the time. So you're like da 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 da, and I'm adding on this particular delay. I'm adding a multi tap. So uh, making eighth note. You see, this is what I tapped in. And I'm just adding a multi tap to it. That's this particular delay. Um, that's another video. So anyway, we've got our delay tempo tapped in there. So really creates obviously a really nice ambience and dimension um, to the little progression we're playing there. So now the tremolo, and this particular unit does a lot of different things. The tremolo in it is okay, but it does have a tap feature, which I like a lot. So what I want to do now with my tremolo is I want to find the triplet of what I just tapped and tap that in here. So we are ba 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 ba. So the triplet would be dot 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 dot, which is also a dotted eighth, I think, which some units have, in their tap features, so you can, more readily get that effect without having to break down the triplet in your mind. But if you deal with rhythms and you play an instrument, you should be able to count. So that's just what I do. And so we want to find that triplet now, and we'll tap that in. So ba 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 ba, and you can make that feel lazy in your tremolo, or you can make it feel real pointed, real dotted. So dot 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 dot. So however you tap it, and you come up with a really nice effect. It's the triplet against what you've tapped in on your delays. So we get. Just really adds a really nice spatial, you know, effect to what you're already doing. Tremolo can be a weird thing, a lot of times you might tend to want to tap it right in time with what you're doing, the four count, and it sounds stiff or just somehow doesn't, mellow with your delays. That will solve your problem. That's a good way to use tremolo is let it, whatever your tempo is, whatever song, for whatever effect you're trying to create. Remember that triplet and tapping your tremolo in, on the triplet of your tempo. You can do it manually too if you have a delay that is just purely analog and doesn't have a tap feature. It's a little more difficult, of course, but anyway, wanted to share that. Thanks for listening.